Alright, hope you guys are ready for NFL Week 6 picks. And yesterday I did say this for Thursday. Strictly no live streams Thursday due to Eagles versus Giants. So after I finish working, I'm coming straight home. I'm going to watch the game. And I will not be chatting my friends. I won't be chatting with my friends whatsoever when that game happens. So me and Hjoshi are going to be doing our picks. So I already texted him, let him know that I am doing the stream now. So hopefully he'll get right back to me. Alright, so it is a Tuesday. So just want to throw that out there. And sometimes I feel like this month's about to go by fast. I don't know why I got that feeling, but...
Next on the agenda.
Now, let's see what we have. So if you guys came to my stream yesterday, I claimed my guarantee on Flint. And I still got some Primo Gems left over, so I technically took the opportunity to actually save my 10 wishes. So we're gonna so I'm actually gonna save them. Or better yet, maybe try going for the weapon. The Aqua Simulacra. So that way Yelan has her hands on it. On her own. She finally gets her signature weapon while Amber has the first copy. And still got... How do we still have almost 2 weeks left of this banner? Like, but if you guys have seen that last night's game, man, the refs were legit trying. They were trying. To bail the Chiefs out. But unfortunately, they failed. They failed. They failed because not only that that the Jaguars had so many penalties, but it's also because the Chiefs committed a lot of penalties as well. That's what killed them. And that pick six, dude, 99 yards. 99 yards. Like, bro. And the fact that the Jaguars were 3-1, I had a feeling that the Jaguars were going to win this game. I had that gut feeling that they were going to win. But without controversy, basically.
Next on the agenda.
The refs did not call a defensive pass interference on the Chiefs, which gave them their interception of their own. In blocking a route for the wide receiver, in which I do believe that should have been called pass interference. But the play where Trevor Lawrence tripped and got back up, I thought he was done for. Like, the second he freaking got back up, I'm just like, nah, man, he's gonna get tackled. No, he didn't get tackled. He did not get tackled. He got back up after he tripped on his own player and got the touchdown. Like, that never happens. You don't see that happen. Like, that is so effing rare. Like, I've never seen that before. I mean, I've seen crazy plays, but nothing quite like that.
You're way behind schedule.
But the fact that, like, Trevor Lawrence has not been looking at the play clock. In which, listen, when you're the quarterback, you got to look at the play clock, man. You can't just be, like, focusing on trying to get the defense off sides. No matter if it's like a 1st and 5 situation or like a 2nd and 3 or 3rd and 1. Can't do stuff like that to try to get them to jump. Sometimes what you got to do is just hike the ball. Pay attention to the play clock because that's important. Because if you let that play clock run out, you're going to delay a game regardless, no matter what. That's the type of mistake that that the Jaguars need to clean up on. Because if you don't clean up that big mistake, it's going to come back to haunt you and it's going to cost you games. And let's not forget, Trevor Lawrence was that illegal forward pass where like when you cross the line of scrimmage and then when you throw after you pass it, that's rarely called, but you know, you rarely see quarterbacks do that, but you cannot do that. Strictly in the rule book, it's an illegal forward pass. That's a 5 yards, loss of down. Can't do stuff like that. Because it's the same with intentional grounding. It could be either 10-yard penalty or spot foul, loss of down. In which you can't do that. Uh-oh. Oops, I think I shot the Healy Churl. I think I shot him. Did I freaking shoot one of the Healy Churls? Oh, excuse me.
Everybody stand back! Next up. Bet you can't keep up with me! I'll race you there!
That's a... Nope, that's not a one shot. Now it's a one shot. Oh, this Healy Troll was the one who cost me. Chump. Where's that Healy Troll so I can beat him up? I saw him right over there. Oh, there he is. Yeah, walk in the fire, walk in the fire, walk in the fire. Oh shit, there's three of them. Oh, there's five of them. There's four of them. Oh shit.
No one escapes
I pissed off the whole camp. Oh, 36,000. Boy, you shouldn't be freaking invading our camp. My brother. There was 6 Healy Charles, dude. I freaking pissed off the whole Healy Charles camp.
I'll race you there.
Ah, man, dude.
I'll race you there.
Well, that ain't the first time I pissed off a Hilichurl camp. Or invaded one. I invaded a lot of Hilichurl camps before Fontaine. Oh, man, dude, that was funny. That was funny. Oh, hello. What's this? You ready? Hjoshi will be there in a few minutes, ladies and germs, okay? So, Hjoshi will be coming. I can't wait for this, guys, because he's going to have his take on the game. And so much more. Ah, man, guys. That was funny. Can't believe I actually invaded the Hilichurl camp. Actually, no, I pissed off the Hilichurl camp. You attack a Hilichurl within the camp, you pissed off the whole flock. Oh man, guys. Go this way.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Thank you for completing today's commission.
Okay, so one thing I'm confirming about is this, though. We're going to be talking about this, and this one actually surprised all of us, with the Cleveland Browns trading Joe Flacco to the Cincinnati Bengals, in which we're going to be talking about that later tonight, in which that really hit the NFL world just like recently today. Like several hours ago. So that's going to be a really good topic to talk about today.
Jean will be upset if she catches us lazing around like this.
I'm back where I invaded the Hilichurl camp. Where I pissed off the Hilichurls. I love beating up the Hilichurls. Always so fun to beat up. Okay, so, no, not over there. Nuts. It's over there in Storm Terror. Alright, so like
I'm going in. Here to play with me. Bet you can't keep up with me. No escape. Blink. No touching. Fulfill our pact.
oh, that was a double kill.
Over here. Let me amuse myself. I'll race you there. Shine.
She should have been dead. Amber takes no prisoners. Wait a minute. There's a reason for this. Yeah, I should consider, like, getting more of these, farming these suckeroonies. I mean, by the time, like... By the time I get paid next week, I'll buy the whole battle pass. Because I need to get this battle pass complete. Get everything. Get all my wishes. Most likely I am gonna like build up my wishes for the new character for 6.1. And do the well, since I am done with I'm almost done with Penacony, so next week I will be doing more of the what's what I'm looking for. The Archon Quest. I'll be finishing that off because I only got like a few days to go for that. 13 days. And 55 days. Yeah, we gotta get this. We gotta get that. Like this. Almost at 620. So if Bennett ever shows up off banner.
I'll race you there.
Not counting when he's on a banner, but if he shows up off banner, not counting when he's on a banner, not counting the standard banner, and not counting weapon banner either. So there's that. So if he shows up off banner on a limited banner, he's getting put away, and he'll never be used again.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Ow! Get to work. Access denied.
Yo! 154,000. I think 151 or 154,000. That's just with Bennett's buff. I told you, Amber is freaking strong. Like, legit is a possible way to break her.
I'll race you there. Show no mercy.
But no. Oh, there she is.
Get ready. Let it rain.
Haha. Oh, not the head. Anything but the head. Well, so I'm sending the Hjoshi back to Tibet. To Tibet General Hospital. The doctor? Dr. Rip Studwell. Ah, this son of a bitch.
Fulfill our pact. Go, go, Baron Bunny. Born of ice and frost. Everybody stand back. Get out of here. Get out of here! Get out of here! Teamwork is dreamwork! Access denied.
Another test.
Who wants some?
Not so hard.
Oh, you guys are...
Wow. Show no mercy. No
Okay, you bunch of fat fucks.
You're open.
Get out of here. Everybody stand back. Get to work.
The hunter becomes the hunted.
That was it, right? That was two. That was two. Okay, that was two. Alright. That's good. That's good. So we gotta claim 3 more. We gotta do 3 more times. That's it. 3 more times. And then we'll move on. We get the feather. They get ×5 of those suckers. And then get to Lady Kitchen C5. Then moving on to Ganyu. She will be getting a C2. I know that for sure. That's going to be pretty helpful for me.
Running.
And then Ayaka will be getting C2 next. Then Hu-Tao will be getting a C4.
That's more like it.
And actually, it's not that much. I didn't use much. Let's see. Not cry. Go to not cry. Damn, I gotta explore a bunch of this area here, because look at this. Okay, this is the one that we have to farm. We gotta farm that. Ah, mother of pearl. Drops are never double. I got a level 90 Fisher.
Quite flattered.
I actually don't have any level 90 Hydros, do I? No, I don't actually. I think this is level 90, so... I don't know how I feel about this. Who's the enemy? Who's the enemy is the question. Oh!
Extract! Oz, reveal thyself! A little ambiance!
Oh, that's what you know it's bad.
Written in the stars! Shadows of fate! Illusion shattered!
As you wish, mein Fräulein.
Come on!
Constitute!
These guys ain't fucking letting me switch characters. Listen, buddy. Yo, he's just swinging the blade like a fucking hoe.
This'll brighten up the place.
And yeah, I'm trying to switch characters. Quit slush like Brock Lesnar for crying out loud.
By royal shine down, torn to oblivion.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Yeah, he's acting like Brock Lesnar. I hate enemies like this.
Let me scry. Leave my space.
God damn it, bro, this guy.
A little ambiance.
Yo, cut me off again. Yo, you need to stop fucking cutting me off, buddy.
No escape. Oz, reveal thyself. Now you shall perish. Midnight Phantasmagoria. Decided by destiny. Shadows of fate. Shine down. Inazuma shines eternal. Russian plural.
God damn it, bro.
Delved into destiny. I must be prudent.
Yo.
Wings of darkness. Come, sever night from day.
God, if this guy does not fucking die, I kid you not, I am gonna... There we go. What gives, man? Okay, now I know they're freaking bringing something to the table. Oh, man. Sometimes this game freaking forces my hand a lot. Too many times. So this is gonna be times 4 if I do this. We gotta change characters here. I don't like where this is going. And when I say I don't like where this is going, I know what needs to be done. And it needs to be done. I got to freaking get Skirk. Hey, oops. This isn't a fail. This is to like... When did he come in? Quick setup, there we go. I hit the wrong button. 1... You technically need a healer for this. So, I'm bringing Zhongli for protection, for defense. I don't know if I want to bring Neuvillette. But if I got the defense, then I should be okay.
Thank you for permitting, no, inviting me to join you.
I should consider leveling up Neuvillette to level 90. That has to happen. That has to happen, and it has to happen soon.
Solidify!
By royal decree.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, you guys know the drill. It's Hjoshi is here! Yo!
The tide's beckon.
That's not much. Got out of the gym.
Order guide you.
just.
Yeah, but
Neutralized.
yeah, I did such a legit too.
Yeah, I know we did.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah, but I gotta say though.
What a weekend of football that
Odds
we had.
revealed by.
Oh, I'm telling you. Like, bro, the second, like, the Chiefs, like, lost, right? When they lost, I'm over here like, wow, they can actually pull this off. And they did.
Stabilize. Jags have set us.
Bow your head.
Yeah, I mean, who would have thought?
No one really.
By
Yeah,
royal
so
decree.
I'm over here like,
Sanctified.
well, we both predicted that the Chiefs were going to lose. Like, the Jaguars. The Jaguars were going to beat the Chiefs, right?
I
will have order.
You had the Jags winning. I had the Chiefs winning.
Oh, you had the Chiefs.
Yeah,
This'll brighten up
because
the
I
place.
assumed that, the Jags are supposed to be one of the worst teams in the league, but listen, they proved us wrong.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, because
Odds revealed by.
the fact that you said that when,
Solidified.
hold on. The fact that you said that, they were going to,
Wings of darkness.
that they were the worst team in the league, I looked at the Jaguars record, and I think you were 100% wrong. Because the fact that the Jaguars were 3-1,
Order guide you.
Yeah.
and you thought that they were nothing but a fluke. So I'm just like, well, what if this turns out to be false?
By royal decree.
But
Bow your head.
now with them at 4-1, do you think that the Chiefs have a? Do you think the Jaguars got a chance to be a playoff contender again?
I don't think so. I think they're gonna get lucky this season, but they're gonna lose. If they make it to the playoffs, they're not gonna win the playoffs. No way.
Okay. So you believe that? So you believe that they'll be one and done if they make the playoffs?
100%. I think they're just getting lucky with these wins.
Well, you know what they say. There are times when a team gets lucky, right?
Yeah.
They say when a team gets lucky, they find ways to win. Like they're not
Yup.
just playing. They're looking for ways. They're looking for luck.
Yeah.
Is what it is. And when
Yup.
when you do that, it gets them in a groove, and then and they start going on hot winning streaks. So
Yup.
I can say this the most, that this is something that the Bengals have done a few years ago, when they went where they were just looking for ways to win without an offensive line. They were just playing with nothing to lose. That's what I'm thinking. So when you have that mentality, when you're playing with nothing to lose every game and just finding ways to win, it will work. But
Yup.
it won't come to a point when it comes to tough opponents. But tougher opponents, that's a different story. But when you upset the Chiefs, then that just shows that
That says a lot.
it says that they're coming up from the ashes. They're coming out from that hole that they dug a couple years back.
Yup.
So to me, I'm seeing that this is the Jaguars of old. I think somewhere around the year 2022, when they got into the playoffs and beat the Chargers to go into the division for the first time.
You remember when Blake Bortles was the quarterback for the Jags and they almost made it to the Super Bowl?
I remember that, yeah.
Literally, imagine that if the Jaguars actually did make it to the Super Bowl. That would have been crazy.
Dude, I believe it would be their first Super Bowl if they do make it.
Yeah, but think about it. Look how good they were, and that was with Blake Bortles, bro. That was a crazy year.
I know.
Like, jeez.
Man. And then with Cincinnati.
I almost wish that I almost wish they did make it to the Super Bowl.
No, exactly. It's like you gotta watch out with these teams that are
I
twice
see the
as
value
bad,
in my own work.
but when they
But I
come out
also
of
see the
nowhere,
meaning in
that
all
is a
the
team you
endeavors
watch
of
out
the
for.
people of Fontaine. I
Because
believe I will continue to take pride.
because
in
when you
fulfilling my
underestimate a
duties.
team like them, forget it. It's technically over. But when people
Yeah.
underestimated the Bengals, when they made it to the Super Bowl. Their first Super Bowl in since the 90s, if I'm not mistaken, or the 80s. But even if they fell short, they still proved that they found ways to win, and they were playing with nothing to lose. And they freaking beat the Chiefs that year too, in which
Oh, yeah.
Joe Burrow had a freaking phenomenal performance. And I think we
Yeah.
both picked the Bengals to win. I don't remember, but we both picked the Bengals to win.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. Seriously.
But it was an interesting Super Bowl, though. Very interesting. Because it's like,
That was truly, yeah, truly.
I mean, I think it's gonna get to a point where like we're gonna be seeing teams that has never been to a Super Bowl. We might see like
Water comes
Super
in
Bowl
many
that's very
flavors
fresh.
to the discerning palate.
something that's never
Mondstadt's
happened
water
before.
is crisp and pure.
Yep.
Like
while
in a
water from
long
Liyue
ass time.
has an enduring aftertaste.
Yeah.
In Inazuma,
I mean-
the water possesses a depth of
Look at the Lions. I mean, yeah, they became a playoff contending team. But can they make the Super Bowl's the question if they don't screw up like they did last year? And as of right now, I don't see the Lions stopping at all. They're not stopping. They're just like, we're not giving up because we're not giving up. Just because that we started off bad in the first game does not mean you can count us out.
Yeah.
Not something you don't want to do.
Nope.
And let's say this though. Jets 0-5. Okay. I was watching Pat McAfee show yesterday, right? So they were doing a topic called ass or not ass. Both teams. Cincinnati Bengals and Jets, right?
Mm-hmm.
So one said they're somewhat, that the Bengals are somewhat ass, right? Because they don't have Joe Burrow at the moment. Because they said once like Joe Burrow comes back, like they can make a wild card. I had to disagree on that one and agree at the same time. But what what they said was the Jets are somewhat ass. Oh, you know what I said in my opinion? I disagreed. Because the Jets are ass. And you want to know why the Jets are ass? Because they just suck. Like, there's no winning culture in that team. Uh-oh. He has his mic muted. Okay, there we go.
There we go. You can hear me, right?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I'm gonna say the Jets are terrible. I'm telling you, they're the only winless team in the league right now.
They are. And the reason why I'm saying they're ass is because it's like this. You have these moments where you're playing good games and you have the lead. But when you celebrate too early, right? Example, Baker Mayfield and the Bucks. You celebrate too early because you got a field goal block and you got a touchdown. You still got to play under 2 minutes.
Yeah.
You got under 2 minutes to go, buddy. There's no time for celebration. You gotta get your ass out there and play and stop the defense. Stop the offense. And that's what happened. But when they faced Dallas, right? I knew they were gonna lose. I
I was hoping for an upset, but I had a feeling that the Cowboys were gonna win that one. Unfortunately. I didn't
Yeah.
want them to.
Let me scribe.
I know, not a lot of people didn't want them to win. And, with them,
Unfortunately.
Papa, get him!
that's why like I don't put money, that's why I never pick the Jets. Because the Jets always find ways to screw up.
The pinnacle of excellence!
They find ways to screw up, and then once they do screw up, precedent is that. But from what I've known, is that
Show no mercy.
it's not the quarterback's fault. I mean, when you look at the QB stats, when he doesn't have any interceptions and has a couple touchdowns and good yard percentages, right? It just shows it's not the quarterback. It's the offensive line. The offense is not good. Like, it's so bad that this team cannot function. There's no function within that freaking organization.
Yeah.
And the former head coach's brother said that, like, that the Jets defense was really good, that now that they have become ass. Like, they become so bad. I definitely agree. Like, you had something there, and then you kicked the coach out. When you start off with 2 wins, and you're getting close to first place or whatever, and you're doing good in the AFC East, and you kick out the head coach, it just shows that how bad the Jets organization is.
As I say, poverty franchise.
Exactly. And I think the owner or the president does not care about winning games. And you know, when you have a freaking owner or an owner, let alone a general manager who does not care about winning, it shows that that team does not care. It doesn't have the passion to play football or win games. I mean, when you get the pieces, you gotta know how to use them. It's never about just randomly drafting and stuff like that. You gotta pick carefully. And then knowing the Jets, when you get a top pick, you gotta play your cards right. And I don't think the Jets have done that at all for the past several years when they have gotten top picks.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Joe Flacco got traded to the Cincinnati Bengals.
Bro, literally they need a quarterback, and I guess they got one, sort of.
Sort of, yeah. I don't think no one saw it coming. In which, I guess, the Browns have found their QB. Which, okay, you found your QB, but yet you have Shedeur Sanders, but you're not even using him.
Yeah.
So, what's going on here? So, is there an ego going on with the Shedeur Sanders, or is there...
I don't think he's good, in my opinion.
Well, I think there's an ego going on with the Shedeur Sanders.
That too.
I mean, if it's something that his father never told him about, is to check your ego out the door and play the game. I mean, yeah. Deion Sanders, being one of the best football players out there in the freaking league, a Hall of Famer, no doubt about it, head coach for Colorado, the Colorado Buffaloes of college football, right? You know, he knows what it's like to win, and he knows when it's time to check your ego out the door and play football and focus at the task at hand, you know? I mean, the guy's very passionate about football. Like when he was out on that field, like he puts all the freaking passion and motivated his players. I mean, like, there's no doubt about it. That remains untouched. I mean, when you have players like that freaking loves to play football and with love and passion for the game, it elevates the players more that wants to go out there and play. He was able to do that, whether if he was trying to motivate his defense or his offense. So when you have a coach like that, right, you gotta listen. So in my case, I think his son should have never fired him as his agent when he got drafted. That's number one. Number two, like, Shedeur Sanders is just a kid. I mean, he's gonna learn one way or another. He's gonna get a reality check when he soon starts to realize that it ain't about ego. It's all about having the talent. It's all about having the passion and trying to motivate your players and getting them on the field. Because once you start doing that, you gain trust within your offensive line.
Yeah, seriously, yeah.
Alrighty then. So anyway, what happened with the freaking Bills? Like, I thought the freaking Bills were gonna beat the Patriots, and I thought the game was gonna go into overtime. I didn't think that the Patriots were gonna kick a field goal.
Bro, it was their defense, man. I'm telling you, their defense was crazy.
The Patriots defense, right?
Yup.
Well, I'm guessing when the defense starts stepping up, you know that becomes a problem. And when your defense wins games, it just shows that there's some resilience within the New England Patriots that we have not seen in such a long time since the Tom Brady era of the New England Patriots. Or should I say the Brady Belichick era, to be more precise.
Yeah.
Like, do you think the Patriots are coming out of that hole as well? Do we need to watch out for them as well?
I think we should. Their defense shows that they can.
Even the most unassuming ingredients can produce astounding
they
flavor.
can cause hell, alright.
But unlocking that potential
They
takes
can.
a keen sense of smell.
Once that team
a
starts
refined
unleashing
palate,
hell,
and an open
that's going to
mind.
be a threat within the AFC East. And once they put them on notice of once they put the AFC on notice and lets them know that New England is back, that's a problem. That is going to be a problem. So, I want to hear your take about that 49ers and Rams game. Like, I think my subscribers want to know what you think about that game. Did you think the 49ers got lucky? Again.
Bro, they got lucky. The Rams should have won that game. No excuse. The 49ers are injured. How do you lose to them?
I don't know.
Like, that's crazy to me.
I think it's Mac Jones. I mean, when you have a backup quarterback and when you're playing backups, I don't think this is not your typical sucky backups that you're used to seeing on any team that causes the team to fall apart. I think, let me pause this real quick because I'm basically gonna fully thoroughly explain about this. So what I see in this 49ers organization, I think they build their backups. I think that's what it is. I think whatever it is they're doing, it's working. And when it's like, I think they have this mentality of what's going to happen if their best starters go down, right? Like, yeah. I think they give the backups more reps in practice than also the starters as well. Maybe possibly on a separate part of a practice field, depending how the facility looks like. And when they work on their backups, they're getting them ready. They're getting them prepared. And they're building them not just from the ground up, but making them play like they're freaking professional, like they're actual starters. This shows that the 49ers, yes, they have 9 or to 10 players injured, right? But the 49ers, they're hanging in there, but I think it's not by a thread. It's a very thick thread that cannot be broken. It cannot be broken. And if Julius was here in this chat right now, he'll understand what I'm talking about. It's a thread that cannot be broken. And no matter who they face, they're not going to break that thread. Doesn't matter if Brock Purdy does come back. That thread's not going to break. No matter what.
Yeah.
It's a matter of time where the 49ers is a good team with and without their starters. You don't see teams like that are good with both their starters and their backups. You don't see that often. You never do. It's rare. The Lions had a lot of injured players. They kept going. And they got the first round bye. Had they been healthy last year, right? They could have gone to the Super Bowl if the Lions stayed healthy or if they gotten their players back. So it's a worst case scenario for the NFC West. So the NFC West needs to keep an eye on the 49ers, because if they continue to use their backups, and if they are complete threats, right? Mac Jones, he used to play for the Patriots. He recently got traded to the 49ers this year, and he's playing phenomenal. Like, yeah, he's a backup, but he's playing phenomenal right now. And I think he is orchestrating that offensive line just great. And even then, he knows where his place is at. So even if Brock Purdy is unable to play, he's gonna answer the call and play the game.
Yeah.
So I fear that the 49ers have this backup quarterback that they can build. And if Brock Purdy is not available, or if they choose to move on for him, which I highly doubt they will, they can use Mac Jones as their next franchise quarterback, whether people agree with me or not. That's my opinion.
I kind of agree with that.
Alrighty then. Another embarrassing loss.
Dude, I'm telling you, bro, the Giants need to get it together. I'm so tired of this team.
Bro, this is embarrassing. 5 turnovers in the second half. Like,
you're not going to win the game with 5 turnovers. It's not possible.
You're not. There's no way. But if you do, but let's say this. The Packers have gotten away with that type of stuff before. My best friend is a Packers fan, right? When Packers would make mistakes like that and they managed to win, right? Packer fans will be like, oh, like, yeah, they won, but we deserve to lose that game. And I'm over here like, what's with this loser's mentality here? Like, you won. You guys should be happy. And I'm like, yeah, we're happy with the win, but we should have lost that game. In which I can agree with that, yeah, but let's say this. If the Giants did manage to pull something off like that, would we be happy? No, because to tell the truth, we should have lost that game.
Yeah.
Like, even then, like, I may not be happy I'm happy with the win, but I'm not impressed with the performance. But we can't blame Scatterbo and Jackson Dart. Okay? They're rookies.
That's not their fault. They're rookies, man. They're going to make mistakes like that.
Exactly. It's Singletary and freaking Darius Slayton. Those 2 idiots. They're useless. I'm sorry. But
they pissed me off, bro. I was so mad.
Dude. Yo, you and I both on the same freaking page. It's like
I was pissed off, bro.
Guys, if I have my PS5 camera right now, and if you guys see my reaction right now while I haven't paused in the game, you guys would see my face right now being like, bro. Okay, so I was really pissed off about it though. But the first and foremost is this though, right? Ball protection. Darius Slayton and Singletary do not know ball protection and ball security. Like, if you're not protecting that football, you're going to lose it. The spin move, I think it was unnecessary. He could just tuck the football while he caught it and ran for the first down and just take a tackle. Like,
that's what I'm saying.
Like, dude, I don't know if it was Singletary who had the football, right? But it was taken away, and the freaking Saints scored a touchdown. I don't know if it was Scatterbo or freaking Singletary who was carrying the football, but I think it was Singletary in my opinion. So on that last play that scored the touchdown. So all I'm saying is that, like, when you're going over the defender, like when you trip over the defender, nah, you can't do that. You got to get off and go down on your knee on the grass. You got to go down, so that way the play will be dead. Not just freaking like roll on your not freaking like almost do like a backflip or whatever, freaking lose the football that way. Like, dude, what is that crap? Like, it's stupid. Like, I've seen that way too many times with so many teams, and they keep doing stuff like that. It's like, come on. If you're gonna do that, protect the football and freaking get on the freaking field. So that way the refs could blow the play dead. That's not the freaking case, man. Not the case.
Yeah.
Oh, man. And Titans get a win, right? But, however, the Cardinals pull the Falcons. Like, stupid mistakes, man. So many mistakes from the Cardinals. You freaking break. You drop the football on purpose. You drop the football on purpose before you reach the end zone. Who does that?
Yeah, I know. That was so dumb. That's honestly why they lost the game.
Yeah, that's what cost them the game. It really did. That and the freaking interception fumble, which freaking the Titans freaking recovered at their own end, at the opponent's end zone for a touchdown. And I'm over here like, are you serious? Like, are you that stupid to get something like that? Come on, man. You gotta be smart. Like, not something you should be doing. When you got a lead like that, and when you're freaking running that football and you're all alone, you gotta hold on to that football right after you cross the freaking goal line. Once you cross that goal line, then you could drop the football. So you gotta be the biggest fucking moron out there, that guy. That guy's stupid.
Like, how you mess that up? I just don't get that. You have one job.
Yeah, I guess someone wants to try to get fired or something, or get benched, which that's a stupid way to do that.
Like, that's how you get cut from the team.
Oh yeah, definitely, 110%, definitely. Like, bro, the Titans made him look like a laughingstock. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Like, that's what freaking happened. And this is one game that I think that this one kind of bugs me a little bit. It's the freaking Panthers, bro. They got to win off the Dolphins. So,
dude,
so Panthers got to win off that. Let's see, who else got to win? Oh man, like, dude, I can't figure out who else. But it's a certain team that I think I forgot. Oh, I think you predicted. I think you said that if Jaden Daniels gets healthy, right? That the Commanders were going to win against the Chargers, right?
I thought so too. Actually, I think you said that. I think I had the Chargers winning. But I mean, I said it in general. Like he can, if he comes back, he can play good.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But I didn't see the game, but I mean, I guess I didn't matter.
Me neither. They got
So I
smoked.
don't know how they lost. I didn't see the game, but
The Chargers got smoked. No doubt about it.
no, for sure,
Because
100%.
Because I did say, I think I had the Chargers winning that game. But I remember I did say that if Jaden Daniels does come back, the Chargers are done for. And
sure.
that's what exactly happened.
Yep.
That's what happened, though. Oh, or Daniel Jones. Now I can say,
I'm telling you, man, he wasn't the problem on the Giants.
I can say the least that he's proven me wrong. And
He just needed a decent team.
with this team is like that team didn't have a good offensive line or not even a good defense. All of a sudden, like, this team is clicking with Daniel Jones. Like, dude, I have never seen a team like so organized. Like,
I want to be honest, I didn't expect it.
like, me either. Like, to me, I feel like I'm seeing an Indianapolis Colts of old when Peyton Manning used to run that team with Tony Dungy.
That was a crazy team.
That was a crazy team, and that was a freaking hell of an era, though. And also back to back Mannings between like the 06 and 07 season when Peyton Manning won a title by beating the Bears, and then Eli Manning, in which like both Mannings got a title, in which both different stories. One being the biggest story of the youngest brother beating an elite quarterback,
Know
Tom
of any
Brady.
new orchestral pieces? I like to swap out the background music in the kitchen
So,
once in a while.
that's-
It's a great way to find new inspiration.
So that's what the difference between the two Mannings. Alright, so anyway, I think we got done with the topic, so let's get on with the picks, shall we?
Let's do it.
First game up that we do have is the Giants and Eagles.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie, the Eagles are beating us. I don't care.
Yeah.
The Eagles so much.
Hey, what's up, Humberto? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, but I got the Eagles beating the Giants too. Reason
I
being
hate the Eagles.
is because, yeah, the offensive line doesn't look good, but there's a way for them to beat. But there's a way that they can get their acts together. Like,
Yeah.
as you said,
I mean,
like,
yeah.
you called it when the Broncos beat the Eagles.
Yeah, bro, I'm so happy I called that. I had a feeling. Something told me that the Broncos were gonna win.
Delved into destiny.
Yeah, I mean, like, I do believe the Broncos
Show no mercy.
might be a playoff contending team.
Maybe.
Merciless.
Oh, it's me and Hjoshi, Humberto. He's on Discord.
Dude, there's no way we're beating the Eagles. Dude, we couldn't even beat the Saints. We're not beating the Eagles.
Decided by
Nah, like,
I have no hopes for this team. I'm done.
alright. I do,
Listen, like I said, if I'm proven wrong by the Giants, then I'm happy with it, you know?
oh yeah, definitely. But however, like, if Jackson Dart, like, if the Giants get lucky, right? I would say
Yeah.
that it'll be a lucky win between,
Yeah.
it'll be a lucky win. I'm not saying that we won because their offense was bad. We won because we got lucky. That's the only reason I'll say.
Yeah.
So I have Eagles over Giants, but if the Giants end up playing very good against their division rival. Humberto says hello to you, Hjoshi. Says that it's nice to finally catch a stream with you in it.
What's up, Humberto?
Yeah. So, man. All right, Hjoshi. Next game up.
That's a good question. Oh, this is gonna be a fun one. Oh, I think this is a London game. I think it's the Broncos and the Jets.
I got the Broncos.
I agree.
Yeah.
The Broncos are just a better team.
Jets not. They're gonna go 0-6. But I am gonna say this though. If they freaking lose to the Jets, bro, I am gonna go into the Street Team chat on my freaking PS5. And I'm gonna freaking tell Fire that how does your team lose to the fucking Jets? Yeah, there's no reason for it. So yeah, I got the Broncos over Jets on this one. All right, next game up.
We got Seahawks and the Jacksonville Jaguars, the team that beat the Chiefs.
Ooh. I think this is gonna be a very close game between these two. I mean, I think I got the Jaguars on a field goal.
You really think that they're gonna upset the Seahawks?
I think so. I mean, yes, Seahawks are good, but I kind of think like I said, the Jaguars are playing with the mentality of playing with nothing to lose. So if they keep finding ways to win, I'm putting my faith in the Jaguars. A 4-1 Jaguars, like, there's something interesting within that team, and Trevor Lawrence is playing like he was back in 2022, but not up to par of but not up to a level of how he used to play. Because let's put it this way, he got lucky with the game-winning touchdown, where he tripped. Because I thought he wasn't going to get that touchdown, and he got the touchdown. That's what solidified that win. So yeah, I got Trevor Lawrence and the Jaguars, man.
I don't know. I mean, listen, I think they got lucky beating the Chiefs, but I think Seattle is still gonna beat them.
All right. So you got Seahawks. You got Seahawks over Jaguars. I got Jaguars over Seahawks by a field goal.
Yep. Let's see what happens. Next game, we got the Dolphins and the Chargers.
I got the Chargers over Dolphins because the Dolphins ain't a good team. I mean, yeah, they got one win against the Jets, and they couldn't even beat the freaking Panthers. So that's saying something right there.
Yup. No, I agree. I got the Chargers easily. Let's see. Oh, this one's gonna be Rams and the Ravens.
Oh man.
I'm gonna go with the Rams, dude. The Ravens are just not the team right now. They're so injured right now.
I have to agree with that.
Like, I don't know, even if Lamar comes back right now, he's not gonna be that good right now. I mean, he's gonna be good, but like, I don't know.
I don't think the whole team's just injured right now at the moment because it's like I have trust in the team, but it's like they're my second favorite team. Like no doubt about it. I love the Ravens. I freaking love that franchise.
Yeah.
Like even then, like if I was not a Giants fan, I'd be a Ravens fan. But the Ravens being my second favorite team, you know, I might have to go. I might have to go with the Rams over the Ravens.
Yeah, same here. Same here. That's what I'm gonna go with. Let's see. Cardinals and the Colts.
if the Cardinals quit making stupid mistakes and learn to play football properly, they have a chance against the Colts. They do. But if they continue to freaking make these stupid mistakes, then there's no way in hell that they're gonna beat the Colts. But with that being said, though, I'm going with Colts over Cardinals. Only because they're acting like a bunch of fucking idiots on the football field against the Titans.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Like, you've heard of Angels in the Outfield, right?
Huh?
You've heard of the movie Angels in the Outfield, right?
No.
No? Okay. Well, I don't think we won't get the joke if you've watched the movie. It was a movie by Disney, basically. So it was a movie about the Los Angeles Angels. So basically, like, you won't get the joke. But if you guys have watched the movie Angels in the Outfield, well, the Cardinals are the idiots in the football field. That's what they are. Idiots in the football field.
Yeah. So let's see. But I really think Daniel Jones is going to continue playing really good.
Yeah, I think so. He's only had one interception so far this season, so he's playing very impressive.
Yep, let's see. Next game. Oh, Cowboys and the Panthers.
No, the Panthers won against the Dolphins, so it kind of proves that they're a much better team. Although the Panthers are 2-3, right? And they've struggled against Dallas, and it's not the first time they struggled, because Dallas always sees them as an easy picking team.
Mm-hmm.
But I got a feeling that the Cowboys can lose to the Panthers.
As much as I would love for that to happen, I don't think the Panthers are the team that's going to upset the Cowboys, unfortunately.
Well, you know what they say. Cowboys are only good when they beat teams under 500.
Yeah, you never know. We'll see, though.
Yeah, but if they lose to the freaking Panthers, then, you know.
We're going to make fun of the Cowboys if they lose.
Yeah. And I got my case of case of 15 cans of Monster green tea, so I can always crack one open in case the Cowboys do lose. I could always bring one to work and just do a short saying, "Hey, y'all still them boys or y'all still them chumps?"
Yeah.
Because I don't hear a lot of noise.
Yeah, I was gonna say, because like that'd be funny. It's like, how do you lose to the Bears and then lose to the Panthers? Like, really?
Now, losing to the Bears was fantastic, but
That was amazing.
I will admit this. Cowboys losing to the freaking Saints last year by over 40 points is the funniest thing I've ever seen. And with the Saints fans having a parade at their stadium, which was even more hilarious, which pissed off Jerry Jones.
Jerry Jones needs to go. That's all I gotta say. But yeah, let's see what happens.
Mhm.
Next game, Patriots and the Saints.
You know, I do see the Patriots beating the Saints. I do see it.
Yeah,
Because
people should not forget the fact that yes, the Giants lost to them, but the Saints are still a horrible team.
yeah, but like also
They're so horrible.
like yeah, the Saints may suck. That is true. They may suck. But they gotta but the Patriots should have no problem beating them. But if they do have end up having a problem beating them, then we got ourselves a problem here. A big problem.
Yeah. But let's see what happens there.
Oh yeah,
Next
exactly.
game, the Browns and the Steelers.
You know, I gotta be really honest about this. The Steelers are looking pretty good still. I mean, I don't know how Aaron Rodgers is still freaking playing like if he's still in his prime, but it's got to
one
be
of those games where they might have a good season, but then they're gonna lose in the playoffs.
yeah.
That's what I think.
But I'm not
But I
gonna
still
lie.
think
I think the offensive line is carrying him. Is what it
maybe.
is. I think they're carrying him. And the reason why I'm saying they're carrying him, it's because of oh man. I forgot what I was gonna say, but I think it's the reason because of the fact that like that the way they play is different. It's like they have 21 non-losing seasons. Like 21 straight winning seasons. It's unheard of. In which no one hasn't even that hasn't happened since like I think the 70s or 80s. The Cowboys have done it before, and you know I think other teams had like a few straight consecutive winning seasons, but Steelers have it 21 straight. Yeah, it just shows that they're not getting rid of their head coach.
Nope.
They're not. And we all know why they're not getting rid of their head coach. We already know this. But in my case, I think it's going to be the Steelers winning that game against the Browns. And yes, it is a division game. But when you got a team like the Steelers, no way. I don't see the Browns beating them. There's too many issues with that offensive line.
Yeah, I agree. But I think the Steelers are going to win either way.
Alright, next game up.
Anytime, any place.
We got... this is going to be a boring game. God, I'm not even going to watch it. The Titans and the Raiders.
Oh, man.
AKA trash versus trash.
Both trashy teams in their own right. I'll say that.
Phew.
But honestly, dude, both teams are trash, but I don't know. Raiders are like a teensy bit better than the Titans, though. But like, this is gonna be a sleeper game if anyone watches it.
I think, yeah, that, and it might be a low-scoring game.
But I think the Raiders will win this game, but it's gonna be a very low-scoring, very bad game to watch.
Yeah, I agree. But I do think the Titans may pull a win here. But unfortunately, the Titans are not my pick, but I do see the Raiders coming out on top on this one.
I wouldn't be surprised if the Titans find some way to win, but I don't think so, though. But we'll see.
Yeah, exactly.
Next game up is gonna be 49ers and the Bucks.
Ooh, man. Rule 1. Never underestimate Baker Mayfield and the Bucks. I mean, you know how many clutch comebacks, clutch wins that he has so far?
Go on, take them. I'll thank the stars for you
like,
later.
he has like 3 comeback victories. Which has never happened before. Like, do you think that he's gonna win?
Dude, Baker Mayfield is probably one of the best not best, but he's definitely one of the better quarterbacks right now in the league. And this Bucs team is crazy good.
I see that.
I'm not saying they're gonna go to the Super Bowl this year, but they're definitely making the playoffs, 100%.
Oh yeah, you do have a point there. A very valid point.
Yeah.
That is a very valid point. I do see that. I do see the Bucks like winning this game, so they are gonna win. So I got Bucks over the 49ers. But if the 49ers find another way to win again, right? Then the next Tuesday, we gotta talk about the 49ers
Go on,
possibly
take them.
being a
I'll thank the stars
possible
for you later.
threat with their backups. But not now, but maybe the next time, only if they win. I still had the Bucks winning that game, but if they lose to the 49ers with their backups, it's an issue.
Yeah. But I think for now it's gonna be this team's gonna be really questionable in terms of winning.
Oh, very questionable. No doubt about it. Very questionable. 100% questionable. No doubt about that. And next game up.
Next game, oh, this one's gonna be a shootout between there's one team only, Packers and the Bengals. Hey, Joe Flacco's first start as a Bengal.
Ooh, man. That's tough. That's gonna be tough.
Joe Flacco is better than their current quarterback for the Bengals, but like they're not gonna win with Joe Flacco. I don't think. I mean, he's better, but he's not gonna make the team win right now.
I don't think so either. Like, I agree with you with that. Like, it's gonna be a close game, no doubt about it. But I see the Packers coming out on top of this one, and the reason why I say that is because the Packers got a better line. They have a better line than the Bengals.
And think about this: they tied with the Cowboys before their bye week, so they're pissed. They want to win.
Oh, the Packers. Oh yeah, I know that for sure.
I'm so mad that the game ended in a tie.
Oh yeah, me too.
Like, are you kidding me? Nobody wants to see a game end in a tie. Nobody does.
No, like I totally agree. Like when the Giants ended the game in a tie with the Commanders, I was extremely pissed.
God.
I was
Back in
extremely pissed
2022.
off.
Yeah, back in 2022.
Yeah, and this was where the Giants were starting to play good. And I'm over here like, bro, are you serious? You're gonna freaking end this game in a tie? And the reason why I say they ended in a tie is because of the fact that the Giants and the Commanders have always struggled to get a win off one another. Says that the Giants and the Commanders can never get bragging rights. Even though the Commanders did get bragging rights last year, like if the Giants end up beating the Commanders, then it's back to the same old Giants and Commanders never getting bragging rights off one another. Always getting even.
Bet you can't keep up with me. I'll race you there.
But like, it should.
Like,
they gotta put a double.
Like last week, dude, I don't care if we have to stay up until 1 a.m., but that game needs to keep going until somebody wins.
Exactly, I agree.
Like, I don't care if it's 3 a.m., I don't care. Somebody, I'm not going to bed until somebody wins.
Oh yeah, 100%.
That could not have been a tie. Like, that was a joke.
Yeah, I know. It is a joke.
It's like, why can't they just follow college football?
Yeah, it's like. But wait a minute. But in college football, right? Like in college football, I think they go into 2 overtimes, right?
I think so, yeah. I remember I was watching Rutgers play back in like 2023, and they went into 2 overtimes, and I think they won. But
yeah. So why can't they go into? So why can't they go into like double overtime?
Or forget double overtime. Why can't they need to keep playing until somebody wins? Just because nobody scores in overtime doesn't mean they got to end the game in a tie. Just do another overtime and another one until somebody wins.
Yeah, exactly. I agree.
Like, they can easily do that.
Like, I have to agree on that because, you know,
Yeah.
because like, here's the thing. You want the game to be good, right? No doubt about it.
Yeah.
You want the game to be good, right?
Yeah. Yep. Hopefully that's the only tie in this season.
Yeah, I hope so too. I can't recall when was the last time there was like 4 teams tied in one season. So I can't recall that.
Yeah.
Bet you can't
Let's
keep
see,
up with
next
me.
game up. Oh, this one's gonna be a fun game to watch. I'm actually excited for this one. Lions and the Chiefs.
Ooh, yo.
I already know who I got.
I got the Lions.
Another target
I can
tracked
see the
down,
Lions
sure
getting a second win and owning the Chiefs again for the second time.
I agree. The Lions are just a better team, and I have them too.
Like, I got the Lions over Chiefs. I mean, if it's one thing that the Lions did was that they actually proved that is that like that was the team that gave the Lions the motivation to win.
I'll race you there.
To start winning games. That was the motivation. Ever since they beat the Chiefs, that was the start of the Lions freaking dominating other teams.
Yep. I'm telling you, if the Chiefs lose to the Lions, they're not making the playoffs. They'll be 2-4.
Oh yeah.
Their playoff hopes are probably gone after that.
Right.
So, hey, if you're Chiefs, this is a must-win game for them.
Yep, exactly. Like, exactly.
The Lions are gonna prevail.
From the sky!
Oh man, it's gonna be a good one.
I'm telling you, man, the Chiefs, they're gonna do everything they can to win this game. This, like I said, this is a must-win game. They have to win this game.
Oh yeah, definitely, 110%.
Next game, oh, it's 2 Monday night games. First one is the Bills and the Falcons.
I got Bills over Falcons.
Yeah, the Bills took a pretty bad, not a bad loss, but like it was, they should have won that game. But I think they're gonna bounce back.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So that's an easy win for them. Last game we got, oh, this one's gonna be interesting. This one's gonna be Bears and the Commanders.
Oh man.
Like literally, the Bears are usually one of the bad teams, but they've been shocking a lot of teams.
Oh yeah, I mean, shoot. Like if they're shocking a lot of teams, then you know, that means that the Bears are. That could mean one thing. The Bears are finding ways to win finally.
I'm tired already.
Yeah, but can they do that with the Commanders?
I don't know. You got Jaden Daniels in there? Sorry to say this, but I don't think the Bears have a shot.
You don't think so?
I mean, they may have a shot, but I think the Bears might come up short. Really depends. It really depends.
I'm not gonna lie to you, this is gonna be my only upset for the week. I think the Bears are gonna somehow beat the Commanders. I don't know, something's telling me, just like the Broncos and Eagles game, something's telling me that the Bears are gonna win. Something is telling me though. I
Rev
don't
the
know
engines.
why.
Oh man.
But I don't know, man. This is gonna be an interesting game, honestly.
Yeah, I think so too. I think so as well, but I'll say though, It's gonna be a good game. No lie about it.
No, I agree. But we'll see what happens.
Oh man, so those
Hey,
are our
not
picks,
bad
guys.
haul.
But it's gonna be a lot of great games though, except for a couple. But
Yeah.
I got a feeling that like.
Yeah, not that it's gonna happen, but I hope the Giants beat the Eagles. I hope, but at the same time, I'm not expecting us to.
Yeah, but if the Giants, like I said, if the Giants find a way to win, beating the Eagles, then we have the right to say that like the Giants have proved us wrong.
Yeah.
That's my opinion.
Just think about it. The Chargers technically, the Giants technically did beat the Chargers, and they were 3-0.
Yeah, definitely.
So think about that. You know what I mean? But you never know. At the same time, we couldn't beat the Saints.
It's like what my dad said, right? This a long time ago. This is what my dad said. When a team faces an easy team that they're supposed to beat, they lose to them. But when they face a team that they're supposed to lose to, they win games they're not supposed to. You lose to easy teams, you beat the teams you're not supposed to beat.
Yep.
That's how it goes. Like when you're expected to beat them, you lose. But when you face a team that you're not expected to win, you win. And that's how it goes.
Yeah.
So that's how I see it.
I just hope we can win, but we'll see.
Oh yeah, definitely. Oh man, guys. All right, so we're gonna wrap up the stream, ladies and gentlemen. So thank you guys for coming over for our NFL picks for Week 6. And you know, it's great to have
Instead of
people come here
confining
and
themselves to the
check out our
heavens,
picks
God
and
should
see who's
broaden
gonna
their
win, who's gonna
horizons in the
lose.
world below.
And, you know, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you freaking dig this. If you really love seeing the Genshin streams and other streams within the Hoyoverse, including our football picks as well. Because remember, this channel also focuses on football as well. So yeah, if you're a football fan like us, this is the place to be. All right. So until then, guys, I'm LPCruz212. This is Hjoshi, and we are signing out for the night.